Everyone, welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm hoping that you're well. Happy, safe wherever you are. We're live. Today we're going to be tapping onto the new year 2026. How are you? It's going to be an exciting greeting because it's going to be about the new year. We're going to tap onto major changes, what's coming in, what's going on, literally onto every sign. Okay. So in case you're here, come and say hi. All right. And we're going to tap onto everything together. Hello. Let me just put my phone on silent because I don't want anybody interrupting. Okay. What's the name of this live, by the way? I even forgot what I named it. What's coming in? Okay. Yeah, that's good. How are you doing? There we go. Am I taking super chats? Probably not today, no. I already did yesterday, and I most likely will do either tonight separately or I will do tomorrow. But I think either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll let you know exactly when. Hey, David. Now all of a sudden everybody's calling me. Stop calling me. Don't like it when this happens. All right. Hey, Stephanie. You say thanks for working so hard for us. Of course I would. All right, are we ready? Let's do a read. How are my mods doing today? David is only here today. Priya's here. Got your cup of coffee ready. Yay. All right, shall we start? I see what's going on. All right, we shall start with Aries. So I would appreciate it if everybody in the chat is letting anyone know that we're on Aries right now. Actually, let's wait for more mods to show up. I don't know if they know because we need more help probably. If you want to book for a personal reading with me, sabbathtarot.com is my website. And you can also shop from my store online, sabbathstall.com, okay? And there's going to be new arrivals for sure coming up. Hey, Nyang. How are my members doing? My audience? I missed you all. You say I should do the reading from Pisces sometime. I don't want to get anybody confused. And Aries people are very impatient, so I don't want to cause a riot. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Amal's here. Yeah, we wouldn't start the reading without Amal, so I like that my mods are here. So shall we start? All right, let's get going. Let's start and we'll see what's going on with you. So Aries, we're going to tap onto you. Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Oh my gosh, girl. Everyone's here. Aries. Aries, predictions for 2026. I don't want to use this card. Predictions for 2026. What's going on with you? Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. Another Aries, Gemini. We'll see. What's coming in for you? I'm not taking questions today now. You can still send a super chat though. Aries, predictions for 2026. What's going on with you? What's in store for you? What's in store for you? Shall we start? What's going on with you? Okay. Look at your... Okay. No words. I mean, speechless. Look at the Ten of Cups here. You got a happy home, happy family for the new year. Okay. You could be definitely getting into a relationship for the new year. Could be with an earth sign or water sign or somebody that has these within their chart. Somebody that's want to like really take it far with you, like until death do us part. Okay, type of connection. So a relationship. That's what's coming in, a relationship for you. I even feel like for some of you, work-wise, you're going to be very busy, especially if you have like a side hustle or if there's like a venture that you're starting on your own. The spirit is basically you're going to be saying you're going to be very, very busy with this business next year or venture, or it's going to lead to something way more. Especially if you work with other people or if you have like clients, there's going to be way more and more. There's a lot of changes for you, let me tell you what. I even feel like some of you, there's going to be talks around children, wanting to have kids, wanting to live together, wanting to have a home with someone coming up, okay? So that could be significant for you. Like someone's going to ask you that, or someone's going to suggest it. You also have a move. You have a move. Timing of it could be from now up until June next year. I also feel like June, July, yeah. For some of you, could even be from now up until the end of next year that there could be a move or travels. Even abroad is coming up. So we're going to tap onto who this is, though, that you're dealing with. Let's see who this is that you're dealing with. It's a hopeless romantic, whoever this is that dealt with you. You might connect online with one another or start talking again online. Some of you, makes me feel like you might have been on and off between you two. Okay. It's the one that's also a little bit childlike. Again, that would explain if they're water sign. But for some of you, they're very bubbly, very sensitive. They could also really, really want children with you. They might like talk to you about it too. They might tell you about this. Who's this person coming in, though, for the new year? Virgo for some of you. Air. You know what? I feel like it's somebody who's going to take things far and it's going to stress you the hell out. Like, I feel like they take things too far. They're going to want to move in. They're going to want to have kids. They're going to want to, you know, like, get a place together. I think they're going to stress you out because it's something you're not used to. Okay? It's something they're not used to, like you're not used to at all from anybody, for somebody to be so decisive with you. Some even air energy is significant they could have, but Virgo specifically comes through as well a lot in your read. Maybe from now up until Virgo season. Anything else you want to tell me before I start to pull out some oracle messages? You're going to be famous for some of you, in case that's something that you've been wanting for the new year. And I also feel like you're going to get a lot of attention because of your work next year. So you're going to shine. You're going to get the attention you need. I also feel like some of you, you might witness people copying you. I don't know if it's your work, if it's your day-to-day life. Like, people are going to copy you. You're going to be like, what's wrong with people? Just know that you're doing great for yourself if people start to copy you. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear this. But fame. Okay? Fame energy. Yeah. Success, baby. Okay, success. Some of you could be also getting a new car or fix something about your car. Also, I see somebody blonde in your read. Okay? So someone could be, yeah, blonde. Anyway, that's the overall message. But yeah, no longer being depressed or anything. Okay? So if you've been going through that, you're going to come out of it for sure. Tell me in regards to 2026 messages for Aries, though. Yeah, you have the Cavalier energy. So again, a person that could be, like I said, either younger than you coming in, and they're going to really take it far with you. I also feel like the difference you're going to feel with this person is they move slowly. Okay, they move slower than other people. in terms of respecting your boundaries and stuff. But it's someone who's there. And again, strong earth is showing up water they could have in their chart. I also feel like for some of you, this person might have got heartbroken this year because of you, or there's a time where they felt like they could possibly lose you completely. So maybe you have a history with them, okay? Looks like a good year though. It looks like a very like full of movement, a year full of movement, full of going here or there. Some of you might even travel for your work, or it could be something international that you might do, or it's like, yeah, like you're gonna go international, or you're gonna like start working with different countries as well, okay, because of your business. So that could be significant for you. I love it though. I absolutely love it. Should we clarify? Should we start clarifying, or should we just jump into the next side, y'all? I don't know if I should do this. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna ask you, okay? You say clarify? Okay. 20, number 20 and 2 could be significant. Maybe it's a number that you're seeing quite a lot. Let me also see what this means. It says a small, yeah. For some of you, there could be a place that has its own backyard or pool or whatever that you could be going to, maybe moving to is what the Spirit is saying. Overseas, you could be going. Basically, everything I already said, honestly. I think I pretty much said everything. For some of you, I also feel like you're going to be invited a lot or interviewed, okay, because of your work. Like, you're going to be really doing well for yourself. Also, if you're not gambling, but if you're like betting money or doing lottery or whatever, there's definitely a chance that you could win next year. Or for some of you, it's just talking about winning money a lot next year because of your investments. So keep that in mind. Any investment you're going to make basically is going to grow. So do it. Let's do Taurus now. I'm not answering super chats today now. And welcome, Pramela. Welcome to all my members, by the way. Yeah. Do like, share, subscribe, hit the like button. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And let's do Taurus now, shall we? Let's do Taurus now. Did you hit the like button today? Hit that like button for a girl, and let's see what the energy is. You say people are saying, yeah, they're just trying to get attention. People are just trying to get attention to read. It's fine. Taurus. Taurus, you're going to finish a program, or you could be getting to an excellent school for the new year, 2026. Please make sure the ones that are in a timestamp that this message comes through, okay? Some of you are going to, you're going to get into an excellent school. You're going to get confirmed into an excellent school, or this could be talking about a work position. I also feel like for some of you, this is talking about you finishing your studies in case you've been studying, okay? So that could be significant for you, particularly. So we're going to, oh wow, we're going to see what's going on with you. You're going to successfully finish something. Either it's for some of you regarding work, project. This is in regards to studies. For some of you, this could be in regards to even like a legal matter or a court situation, okay? So yeah. Let's see what's going on for the new year 2026 for you. It's a new year where you're going to rest a lot. You're going to rest a lot more. You're going to rest more. That's a good energy, isn't it? What's this talking about? For some of you, I also feel like you could actually start something on your own business-wise next year, but it's much more of a calm year than last year, which is this year. So you're going to be a little bit more calm. Why do I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance if you've been wanting to get out of something, you will get out of it. Again, either it's a connection, graduation, whatever you want to call it. It's like it's bringing you peace to get out of that situation. Maybe it's bills, whatever. There could be a Virgo you're dealing with for some of you. Pisces, water, and earth. But we'll see. What's the energy? I think you're going to connect with someone, Taurus, within 2026. That's going to really, really... you're going to be in a relationship with this person, is what I'm saying. And for some of you, in case you're dating them right now and you're in a relationship, it's going to be getting into like having an engagement. Give me 1 second. Иди отсюда. I cannot, not on my watch, okay? My cat disrupts me, okay? Anyway, sorry, y'all. He sometimes does that with his food, and it makes loud noise. So for some of you, it is showing up in the reading as if it's either a new person that you're dealing with, that you're getting close with for the new year, or it's someone that you're dating right now that things are going to really get serious with. And I think you're going to be like really serious with them for the new year, okay? In case you haven't been. This cat. In regards to signs for some of you, I do feel like it could be somebody younger than you or someone that looks younger. Maybe for their age. But in regards to signs, pretty much all the signs are showing up. Air specifically showing up, fire, and earth. Some of you might leave a situation for this year, okay? You might leave a situation, especially if you were just dating them and it didn't lead anywhere. And there's a chance you might leave a situation because it's not serious enough for you, or you're tired of dealing with somebody who's not sure about you, okay? So let's see what's going on with you. Yeah, again, Ace of Cups. 2026. Some of you might lose weight. You could be losing weight. I also feel like for some of y'all, I don't know what in the world he's doing. Gosha? Anyway. They're just trying to distract me. In case you have a business for yourself, for some of you, it's going to really grow into something more. You're very creative for the new year. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're focusing on your own business, if you're focusing on something independent, if you're focusing on building something all by yourself. And the spirit is basically saying it's going to be really, really successful, okay? And it could be online or it could be creative. So you take it as it resonates, all right? Is what I'm saying. So let's move forward in regards to seeing what else is coming through. This cat is driving me nuts. Squisha, you need to stop. You need to stop trying to get... Oh my gosh, this cat. Anyway, I'm going to do something about it after you read. He's trying to get underneath the bed. Y'all, I'm so sorry for your reading getting interrupted. Иди отсюда, ты чё? Иди, давай. Блин. Okay. I might extend your reading because of this cat. Okay. Иди. All right. Is there any other messages for you? Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, as well as water and fire again. Fire and water, particularly, they could have within their chart. Let's see what else is new for the new year. There's a lot of victory in regards to doing something alone. I don't know what it is. And some of you might quit like something full time. You might quit something that's been overwhelming for you. Maybe that's why we got the rest energy, where you're feeling a little bit more like your new work feels a little bit more restful and it feels a little more peaceful than usual, okay? So that's something you could be doing for the new year. And I think it's going to even earn you more money than usual. For those of you singles out there, you're going to have different options. But there's going to be somebody that's going to be younger than you coming towards you. And I'm going to tap on to see who this is. Makes me feel like they're very like financially stable, whoever it is that's coming towards you. Could be somebody who really is like stern. Their character is very stern and very serious as well. So that could be significant. So we'll see in regards to them. Basically, they're going to be the most serious person out of everybody you've ever dated. And I think it's the one that like doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, is healthy. They're also showing up as quite like the businessman or the businesswoman or somebody who really takes good care of their health. That's how you're going to know who they are. Like they say no to certain things. They only eat certain food. Or they're, again, they don't smoke or they don't do anything that's kind of like addictive. So if you dealt with people before that maybe were like that, it's like that's how you're going to know that this person's different. Okay? Tell me more. It's showing up as a new connection again. For those of you that are single. Like not somebody you know. That it could really, really go far. Anything else for Taurus? More calming year for you, like I said. And also health-wise, you're going to be more active. You're going to recover. So if this year was full of like struggles for you, next year is going to be more calming and peaceful. Some may also feel like you could be near the water more, or there's a chance you could travel or go near nature and you could feel a peace there as well. So that could be significant. Okay. But I keep seeing this relationship where you're going to just like lock it and you're going to be like, yeah, this is it. And I think the reason is because how healthy this person is and how healthy and selective they might be in regards to the things that they want, you know? It's like if people have been irresponsible and wishy-washy, this is not it. This is somebody who's very stable. And again, watch out for Earth, Virgo, Sag is showing up. Aries did show up. Gemini showed up again. You take it as it resonates, but those are the signs that are coming through in your read. Let's see if there's anything else. Is there any other messages for you? Sorry, y'all, if I'm really focusing. You say it's a turn on when somebody takes good care of themselves. Yeah, I agree fully. And I think it's very different too, you know, when people do that. You can tell that they're very aligned with themselves and they are confident. Yeah, I was just talking about locking, right? And then the key card is here. So for some of you, it's somebody that a connection is gonna be locked next year. Like you're gonna be in the relationship and it's gonna be serious. And I feel like you're gonna, again, let certain energies go, or certain energies that have been dragging that have nothing to bring to you. You're gonna let those go. Also, numbers 33, 26, and 25 could be significant for you. But there's going to be a person who, again, is a gentleman or is a ladylike person. Somebody very, very respectful. 28 could be significant. But they're very also quiet, you know. They don't talk much. I think it's the type that whenever something's going on, they get quiet. Or they don't argue with you. But they rather just want for you to kind of like understand what they mean. But you have a beautiful relationship for sure. And for some of you, you could be purchasing something, a house, or making an investment, or there's a chance you could basically purchase this place with someone next year. Okay, so definitely that also could be significant for you. But I love it. Shall we clarify or what? You say sounds like a dream. All right, let's see if there's any other messages for you. that ring card, I mean, for some you could be getting engaged. Someone could want to get engaged to you. Okay, is what I'm getting. It says their relationship was based on a mutual understanding of private boundaries. So yeah, like I said, a very mature connection coming in. Commitment was the key to unlocking their future together. So whoever this is, also they could love loyalty, or that's what they're going to expect from you as well. Okay. And I think this is somebody that whenever you tell them a secret, they're going to keep it. It says secrets within the marriage were carefully guarded. So it's somebody who's going to take care of you. All right. And, you know, be there for you. Letters K is very significant. B, G, and R, as well as E and Y. Okay. They could have within their name. That's your reading. Thank you so much, Priya, for that super chat, honey. I appreciate you. Oh, you're so sweet. You're my sweetheart. Hey, Kiki. You say so pretty. Would love to see a makeup tutorial. You're my sweetheart. Thank you so much. I liked your reading, but this cat is annoying me. Gosha. What are you trying to get to over the bed? I don't understand you. He's trying to distract me. He's acting so weird, though. Personal readings are available. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabaster.com. So you're in love with them already and you don't even know. Hey, JR. How are you doing? I think the printer is supposed to come today, isn't it? So I'm really looking forward. I really appreciate all of you sending me gifts. Sarah, JR, all of you. I love you all so much. All right. You say maybe there's a treat that went on. No, we don't put the treats, you know, at the other end of the bed. He's just acting weird. You know, he's just like sniffing everything. Gosha, come here. Enough. What are you doing? Come here, you. Come here. You're acting weird. Just sit here. What is going on with you? Huh? What's going on with you? You want treats or something? Just say so then. Why do you have to act weird? This cat. All right. Are we ready to do Gemini? Did you hit that like button for me before we get to Gemini, y'all? Hit that like button for you, girl. Thank you, Sahana. Love your reads. Much love. Oh, you're my sweetie. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Thank you, Amy. Chico, you say, do you guys listen to all the signs or just your sun sign? We listen to everything. Whatever that, I mean, I personally don't, but you know, for people that view me, they usually listen to pretty much everything. Sun, rising, Venus, moon, whatever. Whatever that resonates. Gosh, what's going on? You just wanted to distract me for some reason. I didn't get why you're doing that. All right. Do I celebrate Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving here is has a different date, so it's already passed. But I am looking forward to Christmas though. But yeah, I need some water, y'all. My throat is kind of dry. But I already did a 2026 read, but then I was like, wait, I want to do another one. Maybe a little bit more, you know, specific. I don't know. So we're going to do that soon. I've been having a lot of inquiries though, you guys. If you see me sometimes I schedule something and I don't come live, is because I'm very busy with work. And just meeting after meeting, and it's just, you know, a lot. So yeah. Shall we start? I see what's going on. Where my Geminis at? Are they in the chat anywhere? You see, yeah. How my mods doing today? I missed you all. I miss you too, Sarah, Amal, Tori, Priya. I love all of you. So you're waiting on the Leo one? Okay. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can get some water, you guys. I hope that Gosha just goes to sleep because I don't want him disturbing me and stuff. Can you just sleep, please? Just go to sleep. Go to bed. Stop acting so weird. All right, give me 1 sec. Alrighty, you guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's move forward to do Gemini now. I'm good now. Gemini, let's see what's going on with you and what's the energy. I keep trying to fix my hair, but okay. Gemini. Gemini, predictions for the new year, 2026. Gemini, 2026 predictions. Are we ready? Where are my Geminis at? Some of you could move next year. I'm getting a strong move already for you. There's a chance you could move. Let's see what's going on with you. And it could be somewhere very different. Either it's a completely different like city, it's a completely different spot, like neighborhood. It feels like very different than what you're used to. Okay? So we'll see what's going on with you. Let's see what's the energy for you and what's going on for Gemini. The new year 2026. I'm telling you, the next year is going to be a year for relationships for everybody, almost. There is a move, okay, for you. Either for some of you, it's a move or a lot of travels for next year. But it's showing up definitely as you going to somewhere more spacious. Could be definitely near water. Some of you, I just heard Malibu. Maybe California could be significant for some of you. Or it's just somewhere that is, you know, that has water. Palm trees could be significant. I just feel like it's somewhere near water or somewhere a little bit more spacious than where you are. It's more naturey. Could even be for some of you across the border, like could be somewhere not in the same country as you're in right now. The timing of it is from now up until Leo season, okay? Like around that time, July, August, September. So that could be, yeah, something that's going on. If some of you don't watch out, you could get pregnant next year. Just saying. If you're with somebody intimately, there's a chance you could get pregnant. Oh, this cat. Edie. Hey. Блин, я тебя убью. Серьезно. Okay. Yo, sorry, I keep switching. This cat. He He'd be distracted. You know, when I'm not live, he'd be like taking a nap. But when I'm live, he's like going nuts. Absolutely. It's like he's trying to get a rise out of me or something. All right, what's going on with you? You see the classic EDI? Yeah, I speak Russian with him, so he knows, you know, what's up. When I switch to Russian, he knows something must be going on. He needs to put it together. All right, what's going on with Gemini? The new year, 2026. 2026. You're gonna, for some of you, in case you've been dealing with somebody this year and they've been unsure, they've had trust issues, next year definitely there's a chance that they're gonna offer something to you and something way more serious. Okay, could be a water sign or earth sign, or they could have it within their chart. Air also is showing up in your reading. Next year is the year where they're going to try to offer something more serious to you, or it's like if they had trust issues or doubts, next year they're a little bit more sure and serious in regards to wanting to offer something. I also feel like for some of you next year, you're going to be having two different people, somebody that you dealt with and a new energy trying to offer you love as well. Could be Middle Eastern or European, okay? Or maybe they look like that, I don't know. But in case you're being, you know, doing the thing, you know, doing the deed with somebody, just make sure you're not being pregnant. If that's what you want, it could be happening next year. But some of you, there's a chance of pregnancy, high chance of pregnancy next year for you. So I don't know. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. What else is going on? 2026. You're going to move to somewhere way more calm. I don't know how many times it comes through, but for some of you, definitely could be near water, or it's near somewhere where it's calm. Okay, you could also be connecting with somebody that wears hats, or they could be very stylish, or it's you. Maybe some of you are into design or style, fashion, whatever, or art. But in the reading, you're moving to somewhere that's way more, it's like it's boosting your energy. If you were depressed living somewhere, you're going to be feeling better once you do move. So it's a good energy. Anything else you want to tell me for the new year? You might also start cutting somebody off. You might cut somebody off for the new year, or this is just talking about you having different priorities for the new year. And certain people might just, you know, feel left out or feel like you're not really answering them. Especially if they were toxic. Some of you, it's like you're either cutting off a toxic energy, or you don't dance to their tunes. You don't try to please them anymore because you're finally seeing, you know, it's not your fault. Could be literally anybody. Any other messages though? You might even move in with someone next year. You know what? I feel like some of you, there's a chance you might move in with them, or they might also tell you that they want to move in with you. And it's the one that you're going to get intimate with, and it's the one that also is in love with your personality and then thinks you're very different. They feel like you're the it girl or the it boy or whatever. Cancer, Virgo, Sag energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is showing up in your reading also. But a lot of sex, all right? Just saying. There's a lot of sex coming up. And I think it's healing for you in a way, you know? So I don't know if you've been abstinent since 1948, or it goes, you know, decades way before since you've been abstinent or whatever. But in your read, you're definitely showing up busy. Okay, I'm gonna just put it that way. Busy is what you're gonna be. I even feel like they're gonna get you tired. Like you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like this person's so much into it. Like, you know, like I can't even get a breather. But yeah. Is this with somebody that you know, or? I feel like for a lot of you, could be again, if you've been dating somebody and in a relationship, it's going to progress into something more. And for some of you with the Ace of Wands, for those of you that are single, it's a new connection. Anything else you want to tell me about their personality? How would Gemini know who this is? They work really, really hard. They could be the type to repress their feelings and overthink about them instead of communicate. Okay, so problems they could have with communication. I also feel like they could come from a different background, or they might be an immigrant. Yeah, for some of you. Maybe they're even a little bit younger than you. Or you're going to see that they're the one who's going to initiate having a relationship with you. That's how you're going to know. Some of you blonde energy, fair-skinned energy. But again, you take it as a resonance. It doesn't have to be that at all. It's just talking about somebody maybe with another, you know, background that you could be connecting with than yourself. For some, even dark-skinned is showing up, so it's up to you. I think there could be a few different options here and there, just saying. Is there any other messages? Let's see. 2026. I can't believe 2026, man. I'm still loading April. Okay, I'm still back in April 2025, y'all. I don't know how we got here this far. All right. Next year, 2000. And for some of you, it could be even the spirit talking to you about you're going to meet someone new when you do move, okay? In case there's nobody significant that you're thinking about in your mind. Pisces also could be significant energy. Yeah, some of you might get a dog, or you might get a pet. You might be moving maybe with your dog or pet or whatever. But there's going to be somebody significant in your life, and they're showing up as someone very emotional, supportive, very loyal, okay? With the horse energy. Next year is the year of horse, by the way. Heavy earth, though. Heavy earth. Air is showing up. They could have. Beautiful, though. I also feel like it's going to come around summer. Around summer, for some of you, there could be an offer made in regards to love. Or that's the time where you're going to move. But that's pretty much it. Work by some of you, more meetings for you is showing up. Also a sense of raise or promotion. Timing of it could be more on the second half of next year. But it's definitely showing up as you having a raise or promotion, recognition, as well as you being known in what you do, okay? Or traveling for work. So it's a beautiful energy. I love it. Number 20, 31, 1, 18 could be significant. Letters R, L, I, D, G, as well as C could be significant. And J, okay? N2, I don't know if I said N, as well as S. So that's your read. Maybe you have it or they have it within their name. First name, last name, double letters. So let's move forward. Let's move forward. To do Cancer. Did you hit that like button? Hit the like button in case it resonates. And we're going to move forward. If you want to book for a personal reading for the new year, definitely reach out to my website, savastar.com. And we're going to do next read, okay? Which is who's? Cancers, right? Thank you, Maria. You're my sweetie. You like my nails? I like them too. They really go with my personality. I don't know why. Thank you, 123R. Oh, that's so sweet. So you get relaxed when I'm reading and you're studying. Okay. All right. That's amazing. Not gonna lie, it's getting cold in here. I don't know if it's the room or just the temperature, but it's getting cold, y'all, in the room. Okay. I don't know who just called me, y'all. Somebody called me. from a different, like, city. I don't want nobody calling me. All right. Sometimes I feel like I should have been born like a Virgo or an Aquarius. I don't know. Some of the stuff I do, I swear. Or like a Gemini or something like that. Oh, you say let's predict for Sabbath. Yeah, predict something, y'all. What do you think? Where do you think I'll be for 2026? What do you think about my life? What's gonna happen to me? Let me know. I want some predictions from y'all. So yeah, one day I'll hope that I make a Sabbath tarot deck. That'd be so cool. I'll think about that for sure. You predict marriage for me? Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I get so sleepy. It's like I get so peaceful when I come live at times. You predict money, gonna be a millionaire. Oh, okay. Marriage, money, that all sounds great. I take that. Do I see the northern lights? No. Not where I'm from. No. Thank you, Sophian, for the super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you, Simone. You say I have a very successful career. That's so sweet. Upgrades in regards to more products. Okay. Now that sounds good. That sounds very good. You got the 9 of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Sophian, for that. I appreciate you. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm yawning and stuff. I probably need coffee, y'all. Should I go get coffee? You say you can't approach women, then don't approach him then. Why do you gotta preach it here? Stay in your closet. Don't come out, all right? Stay in your room. Lock yourself up. Don't approach women then. What's the big deal? Why you gotta preach it to the whole, people online? Swear to God, these trolls. Sam, okay. I'm gonna go get coffee though. Say I'm gonna marry someone who ain't gonna bother me too much. Oh. Yeah, probably you say it because every time somebody calls me, I'm like, don't call me. Stay out of it. Let it go. I'm very picky about the people that I let in be clingy to me. I love being like, the thing about clingy, I'm a Cancer, so of course, I can be that way. But if I don't like you, I don't want you near me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't call me, don't talk to me. And don't send me voice messages. Type. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I don't even want to hear you. I don't know why I'm so mean, y'all. I sound so mean when I talk out loud. Like, I'm like, this is me? What the hell? Where did I get my nails done? I did them myself. Actually, I'm going to be putting also other products on my website. So if you really like nails, like my nails, I can also put them, because it's already been on my mind to also sell those. So if you really like them, I can also put them on my website. There's the red ones, blue ones. I think I talked to Sarah about. There's different ones. So yeah. I'm definitely, you know, thinking about doing that because a lot of you keep asking me sometimes. And it's very sweet. Alrighty. No, we haven't done Cancer just yet. I'm gonna do them now. The candles look great. Oh, you're my sweetie. Yeah, I'm gonna get those once the printer is here. JR gave me the printer. Once it's here, I'm gonna be starting to print, and shout out to him. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, honey. Okay, I'm gonna go get coffee, and I'm gonna charge my phone, and then we're gonna do Cancer. And I've seen people getting disturbed and like, you know, telling me, oh, how come you take long breaks? Because I want to. You know, y'all, sometimes these trolls be caring too much. You're gonna lose your hair if you care too much about me taking a break. Do you pay me or something? Anyway, let me go grab the charger. Remember, this is for exactly. I'm like, and you know, YouTube be taking long percentages, by the way, like a lot, big percentages off whatever kind of income there is. Like, it's actually crazy if you were to like see, like, not only that, but also on top of that, tax comes through, and I'm like, okay. Clearly, me being here is because I want to be. You know, it's not like I'm here just for the money or whatever. You say why? I don't know why. It's probably their regulations or whatever. I don't know. But they take big percentages, like almost 40%. And then on top of that comes tax. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, like, I'm not the type to ask for your money. If I'm here, it's just because I want to help and I want to be here. You know what I'm saying? So don't care too much. Chill. To the trolls. All right, let me grab my charger, y'all. Let's see if I can go grab and be quick about it too. I'm gonna put this up. I'll be right back. Wait. Is this the right picture? Okay, I'll be back. Give me 1 sec, you guys. Sorry. Oh, it's actually right here. Never mind. I'm gonna charge this up because I don't want my phone to die. And then we're gonna do the rest. Okay, I'll be right back. Stay right here and I'll be back. Okay. Sorry, guys. How do I take this thing off? Okay. All right. Let's do... You see me having a lot of pink products for sale. Oh, that's about right. Let's do Cancer. Cancer. I swear to God, this cat. Thank you, Savannah. I don't know if that was for me, but I appreciate you. That's so, so sweet. Okay, are we ready? Where are my Cancers at? Yeah, if you're asking PayPal or here, it's better to send me to my PayPal any kind of money you want to, you know, donate or whatever. Because then most of the money is going to be mine. But if you do it through here, then not really. Wasn't it crazy? Pretty insane when you think about it. All right. Cancer. Where are my Cancers at? Cancer, what's the new year going to be looking like for you? What's the new year going to be like? What's the new year going to be like for Cancer? Let's see. The new year 2026. A new car. You could be getting a new car for the new year. There could be a new car you could be getting, or there's going to be maybe repairs or, you know, like upgrading your car. It could be about your house. We're going to see. Let's see what's going on with your Cancer the next year, 2026. What's the energy for you? Let's see. So many cards all at once. That's a good card to get actually for the new year. For some of you, legal matters are going to resolve. This could be talking about court situations going to resolve. If there's been something you've been waiting on, it's going to resolve. But also it really talks about more balance coming into your life, more groundedness. Some of this could be definitely talking about also making a contract or making a deal that has to do with the court. Let's say getting married officially could be happening next year for you. For some of you, this could be talking about purchasing a place, okay? A big purchase that could be happening in regards to you. Sorry, guys, if you hear my cat. I don't know what's going on with him today. So a big purchase potentially could be happening in regards to you. Either it's a house, either it's a car for some of you. It also could be talking about, for some of you, marriage or potentially marrying somebody. All right, so we're going to see more in regards to this energy. Okay. Okay, Cancer. You say you thought it was a baby? No, it's my cat. My cat sounds like a baby. That's true, though, sometimes. You got the 10 of... There could be marriage for you coming up, okay? There could be marriage for you coming up, or somebody's going to want to take it that officially or that seriously with you, okay? For some of you, I also feel like you're not going to believe, like, how serious they're going to be about you, or you're not going to just believe it because they're going to really be, like, on top of things. So, yeah. You say, and again, channeling, right? I've been channeling marriage forever for you, Cancer. It's been a long time since I've been channeling marriage for you. So it could be happening next year. I also feel like for some of you, it could be in regards to your family. Like something in regards to your family or family issue could be resolving, is what the Spirit is saying. Let's see more. What else is happening in regards to Cancer? Okay, what is this talking about? Some of you might move because of your work, or there's a chance that you're going to be more focused on another endeavor, okay, in terms of work. So for some of you, there's a chance you might start to become self-employed. You could like run your own business, or there's a chance you could just do something all that is independent. Especially if you didn't like working for someone, or if you didn't like somebody telling you what to do. Okay, so that could be significant. It's like you're leaving a situation to be more in control, basically, is what the Spirit is saying. More happiness, more fulfillment, more peacefulness around your family, and again, good news around your family. So either definitely could be recovery, Cancer. If there's a person around your family that's not feeling well, for some of you, it could be that they're feeling better. I'm seeing the color green, so earth energy, or this could be talking about maybe someone recovering their health. But if there's been somebody around you that needs to go to the doctor or hasn't been feeling well, they're going to definitely recover for the new year. Okay. Is there any other messages you want to tell me? You might move with someone. And you heard me right, with someone. I don't feel like you're going to be alone. Okay. And I keep getting this move for you. It's like moving from somewhere where you feel like you're not appreciated, you don't like. For some, you could be moving from a particular work where you haven't been paid that much, okay? Getting paid that much. It's like you're going to be on your own or working self-employedly, okay, to take care of things. But also I see a lover that's going to be there to help you, support you financially. Specific signs is Aries, earth energy, okay, particularly showing up in your reading. Some of you, it's also somebody with a better financial situation that wants to help you out, or it's like they could be also into finance or have their own business as well, but it's somebody that wants to take care of you, definitely. And it's the way you're going to know who this is. They're very supportive. They're very you know, in Persian we have a saying, we say qirati. What does it mean? I think there was one other time I channeled this. It basically means when someone is too protective of you, sometimes possessive. They're, you know, you can hit a nerve if you don't watch out, you know, when it comes to you dealing with other people. So it's somebody who's very there you go. Yeah, territorial about you, basically. Okay, that you could be dealing with. So that could be the energy I'm channeling. And they could really want to be with you, or again, something in regards to court, y'all. Things are getting serious. That Knight of Cups and the Justice card definitely is talking about marriage. For some of you, maybe this is talking about you coming out of something. That could also be that's coming into, you know, light for you. So let's see if there's any other mess. I love this. It's like you thought somebody was just like playing around, or they were in serious, but then all of a sudden they come in with this offer that's very serious. You might get stalkers because of work for some of you, or there's a chance you might collaborate also with different people that might hit on you. I don't know what this is saying. Some of you might have people at work that might hit on you for the new year, or people that want to collaborate with you that low-key want you, okay? But I keep seeing like happiness and family energy for you, which is a great energy. Finances. You need to change your direction, Cancer. Some of you, I don't know if I'm seeing like maybe right now you're in a miserable situation, or you feel like, oh, you know, how come I can't make enough money? It's because you're not either working for yourself, or you're not letting yourself be the best version of you. Like there's some fear around you, you know, completely letting yourself come through. Is there anything else for 2026 that really is important? What's that talking about? Something else also that I'm seeing is boundaries, Cancer. You got to work on your boundaries. You need to work on your boundaries. You got to know how to sit people down when you need to, okay? Because in your reading, for some of you, the Spirit is saying, what is it talking about and what kind of area? It could be in regards to you and your work. And you being, again, the best version of the Spirit is saying, you know, don't let other people dictate your life or how you need to live your life, because deep down you know who you are and what you deserve. So don't let people take that away from you, if that makes sense. Okay? Especially if you have a feeling about somebody that you're like, like what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like don't Yeah, you need to have boundaries with certain people. And I don't know who specifically this is talking about, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's you learning, you know, in regards to that. Could be with a family member or could be with somebody that you work with. Again, you take it as it resonates, or maybe work wise. So let's see if there's any other messages. I want to tap onto the lover though. I feel like some of you might also need to know. Like, let's tap onto, see who this lover is. Who's this person? Is her lover boy, lover girl? They could be younger than you. Could be somebody that gets upset really easily. And like I said, Reirati, y'all. Territorial. Aries, Gemini, fire energy, water. They are just like like they're always there. There could be also the clingy type. Could be blonde as well. It's somebody that really knows deep down in their heart that you're theirs. But at times they could also be very sensitive. Either again, younger than you, or they just are very, you know, juvenile at times. So that's the energy that came through. Very smart though. Very smart, and at times maybe a little bit witty too. Okay, so yeah. Is there any other messages? Is there any other messages, Cancer? A lot of money coming in for the new year, which is beautiful. A lot of money. And for some of you, like I said, a contract or a deal, like a purchase of some sort, okay? It's like you're doing adult stuff. I don't know why I heard that. Let's see. I love that for you. I love this one. Look at this beautiful card. The Stars card. I don't know why I just heard of, I just thought of my friend back in elementary school, and she was the closest friend to me actually ever, and then we parted ways. She was the closest friend I've ever had. She, for some reason, got into my head. For some of you, maybe the Spirit is saying there could be people from your past that might come back to you, 2026, or you might reconnect and then see how far you've gone within your life. Let's see what this is talking about, though. You have beautiful cards. You have a lot of healing cards, Cancer, as well. So we're going to clarify what this means. 16, 36, 20, and 29 could be significant for you. You have a beautiful long-term connection. And some of you, can I say something to you? I think this person could be so, like, they could be so loyal to you, and they could be the type that don't really leave the house or like to stay at home. But at times you might feel a little bit trapped. Okay. I'm not saying they're controlling, but could be the type that like has certain boundaries or certain values or certain like not maybe expectations from you. I don't know. But you take it as it resonates. Somebody that likes to more spend time with you than hang out with anyone else. I think they're your type, honestly. So let's see if there's any other messages in regards to you. I absolutely love your read. So 16 is significant for you. Hope, guidance, networking for some of you is significant. So maybe you're going to be more famous or more out there for the new year. Let's see what these mean. Some of you could be actually online. You could be blowing up online, or you could be going viral. Because there's something about online energy that keeps showing up for the next year. You could be, for some of you, psychic, mystical energy you could have. Okay, you could be maybe spiritual yourself, or that could be what you're doing online maybe. Some of you might be good in spiritual things or astrology, astronomy, things like that. But you're a woman or a man of clarity, or the Spirit is saying in a type of work that you could start to do, you could give advice to people and you could be really great at it, okay? So yeah, a woman or a man of clarity, a hopeful man or woman, okay? That's you. I like your read, Cancer. And you could be connecting with somebody who's relentlessly hopeful about you too and obsessive. So that might ring a bell for you about who you're dealing with. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's anything else that comes in. Some of you could have your support group, community, or church could be significant also. You might also help, again, people in need, like for the new work that you could be doing or venture. There's a chance like people from the same gender as you might find you to be really inspiring, like a group of female people or males. Again, I don't know why that energy came through so strong, but that could be significant. Okay, Cancer? That's your read. That's your read. Let me see. Letters. STA could be significant. R. Somebody could have two S's within their name. BLD. C as well could be significant. Y and G. And 2. So yeah. Somebody could have vowels, like 2 vowels in their name. Or double letters. So yeah. Shall we move forward to do Leo and see what's going on, y'all? The readings are getting long, aren't they? Hit the like button for a girl. And let's see what's going on. Hit that like button. What kind of coffee am I having? It's bitter coffee, actually. Just, you know, regular. I think the reason why I was yawning is because I had decaf before this one. Because I had to finish it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Did you like this video already? I like that Cancer read. There was something very peaceful about the Cancer read, especially with the star coming out twice. Come on now. Come on now. How's everybody doing in the chat? Did you like that video? The reading for Cancer? You say my energy is very soft today. Trust me, I was all over the place a minute ago, okay? I'm a Cancer, so I'm all over the place. It's like 1 minute I'm good, next minute's like there's that passion, fire, and then next minute everything's all calm again. You know better than me. Probably saw, you know, at this point, you probably saw other parts of my personality too. So you know what I'm talking about. Leo, what's going on with you? You say coffee made a difference? Coffee, yeah. Probably. Where my Leos at? Where my Leos at? Thank you, Ash, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Make some noise. Hit that like button, okay? If you want me to start. Y'all hit the like button in case you forgot. Do you hype the videos also or not really after they're posted? You say, do I have a broom? And then I fly off? No. It's funny because we had a broom at the door and then, you know, my family was making a joke. It's like, oh, you know, you got this, so you don't even need a car anymore. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, hearing that and like the same week is diabolical, you know? So I don't have any words. You don't need a car. You got that broom over there. Isn't that yours? I'm like, what are you talking about? It ain't even mine. It's just mean at that point. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do Leo. Okay. I think I put Gosha to sleep. I put a prayer. I'm like, okay, can I have a peaceful read? And then look at him. He's over there. Okay. You say 2025 is a 10-year, a year of completion. Next year is all about new beginnings, so not surprised. That's true, David. Right on. All right, let's move forward to do Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? Where are the Leos? You know, I don't want to be reading to a wall. You better be in the chat if I'm reading. Leo, 2026. Something tells me you're going to travel a lot. You're going to travel a lot. You're going to maybe move. Some of you could be dealing with somebody from a different background. I just got that song by Justin. I think she's foreign. Think she's foreign. Her passport, me amor. Whatever, however that song goes. I don't even listen to him. Some of you could be dealing with somebody from a different background. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on with you. 2026. There could be a house that's getting ready or an apartment. Something could be getting ready that maybe you purchased or you will be purchasing. It's the year of growth for you. Hell yeah. It's a good year. Come on now. Someone could be dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, an Aries for some of you. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio could be that you're dealing with. There's somebody in your reading that you're just going to be with. I'm telling you, everybody's involved next year. You could meet them online and you could connect with them. Next year is a year of relationship for a lot of, people. I think, however, this is they're going to initiate wanting to be in a relationship with you, and could be somebody who wants to be in a commitment with you. They're going to tell you they want it. They could have their own business as well. For some of you, could also be somebody who either has kids, wants them, or has pets and wants them. Okay, so somebody who has a good relationship and is very nurturing coming through. Let's see more. For those of you that have an online business, it could really, really, grow. And why do I feel like you're gonna, for some of you, buy, like, I don't know, land? You could be getting land, purchased acres, whatever. It just feels like you're buying things for next year, or you're investing. So it's a good energy. I'm hearing do it even sooner. If you even do it this year, you're gonna profit from next year. Okay, so do it. I also feel like for some of you, if last year was the year where you really were working on yourself and you didn't deal with anybody, this year is the year, the new year, where you're going to meet someone new and they're going to be ready for a relationship. Basically, you're going to be more social, okay, is what the Spirit is saying. But you're going to be in a full, beautiful relationship. And I think you're going to be compatible with them because you both are attention seekers and you know how to give it to each other. I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with, they also like attention. They could even have Leo in their chart of fire. But it's showing me somebody that, is going to love giving to you. And they also, want to get love from you. Or there's just a lot of attention that you could give each other. So let's see if there's anything else for you. You might also be the person that is the richest in your family. Maybe the richest sibling. I don't know. Some of you could become the richest in your family at a certain point. Or people could, maybe not ask for money, but they could see how good you're doing financially, actually, or that you're making good financial choices. Your credit score also could be going up. So yeah. But I keep seeing you finally like moving on. And for some, you could hear from a past person. I'm hearing you're going to grow out of it, or it's like it's somebody that you're going to outgrow because you now want something healthier. So that could be significant, especially if it's somebody that like fooled you around, or if somebody that wasn't serious at all, okay? Yeah. You're just going to be more careful. But I see you working on that bag, honey. Look at how much money you're making next year. Look at that. You be having awards for some of you. You be having things you're going to hang on the wall because they're so precious. But there's a lot of investing, you know, and getting money. And maybe for some of you, you're into craft or making things. But that definitely is talking about you having a big source of income, okay? Is there anything else you want to tell Leo, though? You don't like fall for the same games anymore, or it's like you don't fall for the same person's behavior anymore, you know? Some of you could also be getting into a very good school, or you're gonna pass if you're, you know, thinking about getting into a school. But yeah. Yeah. I see travels for you or a move. And timing of it could be definitely happening around September or around Libra season for some of you, okay? But it's talking about a purchase. It's talking about a purchase, and you doing good, okay? Any other messages? Especially for some of you, if you put a claim out there, or if you're thinking about winning a case, you will win, okay? Any other messages do we have for Leo? Y'all, look at, what? I just showed you the house card, and here we have the house card again. You could purchase something next year. I'm telling you, you could purchase something next year. Or this is talking about you moving next year. And could be in 4 months, could be for some of you May, April that it could happen. But it's showing up as it's going to be in your name. You're going to have it. Okay? Or for some of you, it's going to be with you and your lover in case you are dealing with someone. But it's good. You're staying on business. Let me clarify now. I love your read. Oh, this is everything, you know, I love. I just love it for you. Security represents house where you live. It's also representing your family, okay? Or a family that you choose that is your family. Maybe for some of you, you're going to feel like a group of people is really feeling like family to you, or a partner feels like family to you. So that could also be it. Let's see. It says buying that house is important. So you might buy something, like I said, a house key. It also says your family matters the most to you. So they're going to be protected. A peaceful home, an honest family. Some of you might also take care of like your family, or they might come to live with you, especially if they're seniors or if they're elder, you know, like older than you. That could also be for some of you something to think about. A lot of family though, energy. I love your read. You could also deal with somebody that pretends everything's fine when things are not. So in case you're dealing with a person like that, just know that they're very, there could be a person around you that pretends everything's fine, okay? But they're actually trying for the situation maybe to get better. So for some of you, it's going to resolve. I don't know if it's you or someone around you, but that could be something for you to, you know, realize. Is there anything else for you? Serene home environment. Again, it's saying everything I just told you. Family traditions bring comfort. So closeness to your family is going to benefit you. It says double peace, harmony, multiply. I love these messages. God damn. Some of you might also end up, you know, having in-laws, okay? Especially if you're being with somebody, or if you're gonna be married to someone. You know, there's a chance you might be very close with them, or they're gonna really love you, okay? So just saying. I'd like to read. Damn, this is like the best reading. Let me tell you what, this was the best read. Some of you could even be in like home renovation, design, interior design. Maybe some of you are into real estate, whatever. That was a good read. Maybe you work from home. I don't know, but gosh, what a read. Let's do Virgo. What do you think about that read? Hit that like button. And if you want a personal reading, you can reach out to my website, salvatore.com, for some of you. Also, I'm doing New Year prediction readings, personal readings. And that's going to be a new reading edition that I'm going to be doing personally for everybody, like personal readings, private readings. And I'm going to let you know exactly when, but I'm assuming it's going to be pretty much in a week or two, you know, so you might hear about it. What a great read that was, hey? Did you hit that like button? I love that read. Oh my gosh. Was that the most positive read or what? That, Cancers. We had a lot of positive reads. Hopefully it continues. Amal, love you, girl. Thank you so much for being here. Gemstone, Tony. How's everyone doing? Sarah. Did somebody send me a super chat, by the way? I didn't notice. Maybe they have. So you're addicted to my reads? Okay. Well, that's a good addiction. Let me tell you what. That's good. That probably means you're going through a change and you need me there. So, you know, there I am. Usually what happens anyways. Tatters is here. Hello. Can you be my in-law? No. Y'all are funny. Have I ever pursued a career in comedy? Why? I think I'm just naturally funny, but I would never go out of my way to do a comedy show, probably. I think I'm just naturally like that. I like to make jokes. But I also have my serious side as well, though. You know, I'm not all about the entertainment, but I also can get very, very serious if I need to. But I remember doing acting, you know, back in university and high school, and I loved it. And I love doing, I really loved doing comedy, actually, back when I was doing acting. And even when it comes to what I want to watch, I usually just watch comedy. I don't like other things. I don't like no action, no horror. Okay, get that shit away from me. Like, I don't want to watch nothing but comedy or cartoon. That's all I care about. I'm like, I'm just here to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Do I narrate? No, should I? Y'all are so sweet asking me all these questions. What about anime? No. I remember, because I'm into wedding photography too, right? And I remember this bride that was really, really into anime. And sometimes when you do photography and when you have it's a very, very, very different job, you know? Like, you travel a lot, you meet with all the different couples, and it's a very sweet job. I love it. It doesn't even feel like it. Most of the time it just feels like you're a guest. But then I remember she really liked anime. And then I was like, oh no, never heard of it. And then, you know, usually when you're working, you're supposed to just show interest no matter what they say. You're supposed to say, oh yeah, yeah, like it's amazing. And yeah, but sometimes I forget, you know, it's a different job. So I can't really be myself. You gotta always be sweet. But they were such a sweet couple though. Very, very sweet couple. But I remember she was really into anime. Even her dress, like her wedding dress, she like did it all by herself. She designed it all by herself. And it had like anime traits or whatever, symbolism, whatever you call it. But it was really fun. Thank you, Diana. I say claim and lift the your ear, my sweetie. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Have you been? All right, let's move forward to do Virgo. Are we ready, Virgo? You say, should you break up with your girlfriend if she told you she'll always be defensive and doesn't want to change because it'll only benefit the relationship and not other aspects of her life? You can't be defensive and be in a relationship at the same time. Sounds like, you know, she might need to go through therapy or something. I don't know. But I don't think if you can be defensive, guarded, and be in a relationship, because real relationships require vulnerability. And you got to trust your partner 100% to do that. Otherwise, it's going to be like a half, you know, it's not going to be a vulnerable connection. It's just going to be like a halfway connection, and that's not good. Anyway, all right, let's do Virgo. Is Virgo ready? Virgo, what's going on with you? Virgo, what's going on in regards to you? Some of you next year, you're going to realize someone really sees a future with you and they want to be in a relationship with you, or they want to, you're going to have a very stable partner who's going to really be persistent and relentless about wanting to be with you, okay? Could have water in their chart. For some, it could be Cancer, fire, Aries, Gemini. They could have in their chart Libra, Taurus as well. Somebody that wants to be married to you, have a relationship with you, or have kids, okay, for some of you. So I don't know. Watch out for that. 2026. What's going on for Virgo? Virgo, what's going on with you? 2026. You also have this card. This is what Cancer got. So some of you could be dealing with Cancer. 2026. What's the energy for Virgo and what's going to be happening? It's definitely a year where, yeah, you're going to be definitely coming out of worries, stress for some of you. You're going to come out, for some of you, in case you've been doing everything all by yourself, you're coming out of that energy, especially if this is financially regarding your work. There is a chance you're going to be supported more for the new year. For some of you, there's a chance that this also is talking about someone being there to help you, okay? And why do I feel the need to say for some of you, there's a legal matter that finally is going to resolve, or a court situation, or for some of you, this could be like even marriage, okay, coming in for you, or coming out of a situation. For some of you, this could be 2026. It's going to be a comforting year. It's going to be a calm year. It's going to be a very calm year. Especially, I feel like a lot of little seeds that you might have planted is going to have a lot of money for you. For some of you, it could be in regards to business that's going to really, really grow for you for the new year. There's also a lot of fame for you for the next year, okay? A lot of fame. And why do I feel like for somebody, there could be somebody spiritual that you might deal with, or it's like you have the same values, you have the same, Virgo, you have the same ideas, the same way of thinking. They could be spiritual, or they could be in the medical field, or they could be somebody that cares a lot about people, helping them. Maybe they're a humanitarian, or they're just very sensitive. Is something you're going to notice about them, right? They're also showing up as someone that you're going to sexually very be attracted to, you know, or maybe that's how you're going to connect. In your reading, you're showing up finding the one for you, okay? And you're showing up, you know, you're showing up no longer, you know, dating, in case you've been dating. So there's a chance there could be, I swear, everybody's getting relationship messages, marriage. I don't know what's going on. Seems to be a year full of stability for a lot of signs. So let's see. Who's this person, Spirit? Could you tell me? It's somebody that is showing up in the reading, also having air in their chart. Libra for some of you could be significant. Water. They're very protective. You know, when somebody meets them, they're very protective, serious, guarded. But once you get in their heart, they're a sweetheart, and they turn into a little kid. You know, it's like somebody who's very vulnerable. I'm assuming it's like, it's giving Cancer. Cancers are kind of like that, so they could have it in their chart. But it's definitely talking about somebody that has that outer shell. You know what I'm saying? They could also be very good at cooking, or they might do things like cook for you or do things for you. But I keep saying you're no longer dating. And I also say relationship, a relationship that you might have kids with this person, or there might be talks around kids. In case some of you are in a relationship, you might end up living together next year, or there's a chance there could be a child, okay, for the new year. But I'm just saying, a lot of growth. And you might even end up work with your partner, okay? Not only you're going to be in a relationship, but you two are going to work together, or you're going to like earn a lot of money together. What's with these readings be so sweet today, y'all? I don't know what's going on. I ain't even doing nothing and the readings are so sweet. Why? What is going on today? Why is everything so sweet? It's making me cry. I'm going to start crying now. Anyway, let's see more. Gosh. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you could have new coworkers, new colleagues, new people that you're going to be working with. You say, I'm such a Cancer. That's true. For the New Year's, like, this is too good. You know, it's making me cry. There's a chance you might either like connect with new people at work, or certain people that you worked with, you're no longer going to work with for the new year. And why do I have a sense for some of you, if you have a case or something going on, court or whatever, you're going to win whatever that case is. Or it's for someone around you, or for some of you, it could be immigration stuff, okay? It's something that's coming up. Any other, it's so good, it's making me cry, I'm telling you. Any other messages do we have for you? Maybe for some of you, make someone cry because this card keeps showing up, this combination. Maybe for some of you, might even get a raise or promotion from someone higher than you, a higher position, or just talking about people that know what they're doing at the workplace that you're going to deal with, okay? Watch out for someone skinny or with a good figure, again, coming towards you. That is very serious about you. I don't know why I keep seeing this energy. I keep seeing it. Anything else? And color blue could be significant, okay? Again, water energy could be. But there is a person that you bring a lot of peace to. Maybe you make them cry. Maybe they feel at peace. They're even showing up in the reading, you know, finding comfort whenever they're with you. Or it's like their inner child feels safe, okay? So that could be significant. But this is going to be romantic. I'm telling you, it's going to be a romantic connection. And I think you tolerate them, like you tolerate whenever something's going on with this person, or they love you because of your patience, okay, or whatever. So I don't know what this is talking about, but that could be significant. Anything else you want to tell me? Raise or promotion. Again, how many times? Or you profiting from something. For some, it could even be land, okay? Any other message do we have for Virgo? You could be going to a jewelry store. You could be investing your money into jewelry or gold or diamonds or whatever. What's that song by Lana that goes, New York City, na 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 na, make me look so pretty? Do you guys know what that song is? I can look it up if you want. I don't know. I just heard that in my head. I don't know what it means. Da na na da na, you look so pretty. Maybe it's a song for you. Oh, Diet Mountain Dew. I don't even know what the song is about. For some of you, New York City could be significant, or maybe you're going to somewhere that's busy, or, you know, US could be significant. I also feel the need to say for some of you, there's a chance that your business could really take off internationally, or you could travel because of your work, okay? Or something like that. And also stay away from overindulging or, yeah, overindulging or things that are not good for you, not healthy for you. You're showing up and you're reading really, really strong. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be meeting with someone that sees that strength in you and wants to be with you. I also see you healing a lot. And I feel like for some of you, you're forgiving yourself for the new year, or again, coming out of a situation. That could be significant. Let me see if there's anything else. Your first card is the Moon card, which is again, Pisces, Cancer energy. It says reputation, romance could be significant, fame. You're going to let go of emotional burdens that weigh heavily on you. It's also talking about somebody that's guided to be in your life, somebody that you also help out a lot, and vice versa. And for some of you, again, a path of fame, okay? And something that finally is going to work out, or raise or promotion or more money because you've been working so hard and, you know, working your butt off is something that is coming through, okay? So that's your read. That's your reading. Numbers 32, 36, 29, 5, and 22 could be significant, but very good energy. Some of you could also have an apology coming through, or someone's going to apologize to you or make it up to you for the new year. So watch out for that too. That's your read. Let's move forward. I liked your read. Let's move forward to do a Libra and see what's going on. Did you hit the like button? Did it resonate with you? You say, is my cup matching my pillowcase? Is it? Maybe. Yeah, you're right. Did you like your reading? Hi, Seven. Shraddha, how's everyone doing? Rosie. Hit that like button in case you like that video, the reading, you like the video. And you can have a personal reading I'm doing. Again, like I said, visit my website, salvatore.com, for different options, reading options, but also I'm doing New Year predictions for private readings if you're interested. So that's going to come in soon, but you can already sign up for it through my website. Will I marry you? Yeah, stop asking me these questions, please. I'm just trying to read. You saw a dream of many cats today. I've been having crazy dreams lately, to be honest with you. I had a dream I was looking up houses and looking at different houses. I've been dreaming of different things, to be honest with you. Where are you guys watching me from, by the way? Are y'all from US or where are you watching me from? I want to know. Say you're a Virgo moon and a Capricorn. Okay. Leo rising. India. Oh, wow. Shout out to India, London, North Carolina. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. All of you are watching me from different places. England. A lot of people from UK, California, Dubai. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Italy and Belgium. I love that. Chicago. Oh gosh, I love Chicago. I want to travel to everywhere you're telling me right now. Philippines. That's very sweet. Time zone here is Eastern time zone. Pakistan. Shout out to all of you. Okay. I might take a short break. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I really want to go to Prague though. I so want to travel. Oh, I cannot wait. All right. So I'm gonna you say you love my Zoolander fan. I get to shine everywhere. I even have a bigger, I have a bigger community on YouTube. I love being live with all of you. This is like the sweetest thing ever. And I'm so glad that I did. I am so glad I showed my face finally, because a lot of things changed for me. And I think you attract more people when you show more of yourself, You attract the right people when you show more of yourself, like the ones that are meant to be watching you. So it's a good thing, I think. So, yeah. So I'm going to give, put you all on a break. You can chat away, and I'm going to be back to do Libra and then the rest of the signs. I think it's taken 2 hours, so most likely we'll take another 2 hours to do the rest, but we'll see. You say like in real life, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm a very private person. I don't like to show too much of myself sometimes. So, yeah. This is a big step for me to, like show myself and everything. So I'll be right back, you guys. Stay right here, and I'll be right back and we're going to do what sign are we on? Libra next. Okay, so stay here, and I'll be right back. The break will be very short, like a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's do the rest of the read, okay? It's cold here. It's cold in the room. Let me tell you what. Okay. Let's do Libra now. How did I find the confidence to do tarot online? I don't know. It kind of just happened, to be honest. People really seem to like what I do. And then I just expanded on from there, you know? People told me that I should do it, so I did it. Give me 1 second, sorry. Okay. Let's move forward and do the next sign. Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? Some of you are going to go through a glow up. You could be going through a physical glow up next year. You could be losing weight for some of you. In case you've been pregnant, also I'm hearing like you're gonna look like you're gonna get your body back. I heard maybe for some of you, you're doing something like a surgery of some sort, and it's gonna go well. No questions today. Okay, for those of you that are sending questions, don't send questions today because I will not be here to answer from now on. Okay, so don't, like today, I mean, don't send any more. I'm going to answer what is sent here, but don't send any more because I won't be here. Yeah, your questions will be answered. Just don't send any more, please. Okay. Some of you, yeah, it could be that you're going to go through a glow up. For some of you, you're going to look healthier. You're going to eat healthier. Some of you also a lot of intimacy for you for the new year. Okay, so you're going to be busy with someone. You're going to be intimate with someone. We'll see. What's the energy in regard? Oh my gosh, here we go. We're on Libra right now. You could possibly, what's with the relationship vibe today? You could get into a relationship, okay, for the new year. And I feel like it could be with an air sign, could be with someone that has Leo or Taurus within their chart. It is showing up as somebody that you've been back and forth with a little bit. So I'm assuming it's someone you already know. And I even feel like I'm hearing husband and wife. Could be somebody that maybe sees you as wanting to be, you know, together with them. Or they might want to be, you know, married to you. It's somebody that definitely wants to take things forward. And they're thinking about you seriously. Let's see what's going on in regards to you. A relationship that's going to really go far. I even feel like for some of you, there's a chance like a court situation might resolve, or especially if this is like child support or you coming out of a situation, or this could be immigration. If you've been really going through like a lot, maybe in regards to your family, also this will resolve next year by March to May, okay? May, April, around that time. Let's see if there's any other messages in regards to the new year, 2026. If there's a person you dealt with before, they're going to want to be in a relationship. And I think you already know who this is. Water sign, Virgo for some of you. Air energy, Libra could have Taurus as well in their chart. They're showing up as somebody you already know. Tell me about their, yeah, could definitely have air in their chart. or they're showing up as very compatible. It's also someone at the same age as you or around the same age. Somebody also that gives you the same attitude back. So it's somebody that like maybe you find like is similar to you, or they have the same attitude. They, you know, I don't know, they copy you at times, or I don't know, maybe they mirror you. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this person is going to make it known to you that they see you in that way. And you could know them either through online or through work. You take it as it resonates, okay? I also feel like for the new year, for some of you, you're going to save up a lot of money, or there's a chance you're going to spend a lot of money on a purchase, okay? That is in case you've been saving up a lot. And either it's in regards to a move or a purchase that you could make, okay? Is there anything else you want to tell Libra in regards to the new year? A relationship again. And I feel like for most of you, it already feels like you two are married, right? But then you two aren't married. Or already feels like you two are in a relationship, but you never talked about it. So that could be something that's coming up. And I think this person's really used to you or attached to you already. You might work together or end up working together, or again, somebody who has earth or air in their chart. They're also showing up as wanting children or having them or wanting them in the future, okay? So that could really, really be significant. Also, in regards to your work, Libra, you might end up leaving your work to work in a new environment or a new position. You might give up something for something better, because the opportunity is going to come through, okay? And I feel like timing of it could be Taurus season. It's also something that you're going to get paid more. It's something new, a new environment, okay, that you're going to be entering. So you got laid off yesterday. It's definitely somewhere new. And I feel like you're going to get more money, you know, in regards to this new particular position too, especially if you've been not employed, or if you've been, you know, thinking about leaving that situation that you're in right now. It's like you're going to be in a much better, stable space. Any other messages do we have in regards to you for our dear Libra? Overcoming challenges and a court situation finally. Getting released from that situation. For some of you, maybe you're also hearing somebody's getting released, like literally, or released from something. Someone's going to be innocent. I don't know why I'm hearing shown innocent, proven innocent. I have no idea what that means. Some of you also, there's passing exams coming through again, getting a job offer that you really wanted for the new year. Y'all stop asking me where I live, all right? Why are you so much in my business? Doesn't matter where I live. Let it go, y'all. Let me see what this means, by the way. You got the Cavalier. So this is definitely talking about somebody very, very important coming towards you for the new year. That's very serious about you. They won't go away, whoever this person is that you're dealing with. And it also says a temporary job will be permanent, a new period of stability. So some of you definitely, it's at a new space, or you're just trying it out, but then you're going to end up maybe staying there, okay, is what the Spirit is saying. So that could be significant for you. Also, let me see here. Yeah, some of you might also finish projects finally, or put out whatever it is that you've been working on, in case these are projects, especially if it's online or has to do with products or certain things that you have been, you know, polishing, perfecting, okay? Numbers 1, 26, 35, 27, and 8 could be significant for you, all right? So that's the energy. But definitely it's like you entering a space where there's more growth for you, you know? So that's what matters the most, I think, especially work-wise. So let's move forward to do Let's move forward to do Scorpio and see what the energy is. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. And let's move forward to do Scorpio, y'all. Hopefully I can get everything done by 3:30 because I got places to be. Okay, are we ready? Hit the like button, and if you want, you can also book for a personal reading through my website, saboteur.com. I think there's already been certain people reaching out to me too. Did you hit the like button? Hit that like button for a girl. Okay, I want to see the likes go up. We at least need 1,000 likes today, y'all. And we're almost at 500. All right. Hit the like button. And then we're going to do Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios at? Hi, V. Tori. How's everyone doing? We're going to have at least 1,000 likes before I post this, okay? So hit that like button in case you haven't for a girl. And let's move forward. You say, is tapping the screen the same as? I think so. I think it's the same as liking it, but you can always double check if the color of the like changes, I think. All right. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? I'm seeing the color pink for you, Scorpio, so there could be a lot of comfort next year. There could be a presence of a woman or warmth, okay, because a woman is close to either it's a mother, a partner, a child, okay. I'm seeing the color pink. Maybe for some of you this is talking about pregnancy as well, but let's see. Thank you, Ari, my sweetie. For some of you, this could be talking about, for some of you, you could get close to a family member for the new year, or there's a chance that if you've been far or long distance with someone, you're going to be close to them. I just saw 222, so it is about either a relationship or family, like you're going to be close to them for the new year. Okay, so we're going to see what's going on in regards to you. Happy birthday, by the way, to all of my Scorpios out there. What's the energy for Scorpio? Scorpio, the new year. Yeah. It's a good emotional year. It's a year where there's fulfillment, there's growth, Scorpio. This is definitely talking about, like I said, I literally just said presence of a woman. Either it represents you or someone around you. Someone who cares very deeply about you. If you are connecting with somebody or in a relationship, I feel like this is talking about you closer, if there's distance, or if you two are far for the new year. It's also speaking of someone entering your life who's very serious and honest and genuinely, you know, loves you and wants to be there for you. So watch out for that. I also see, again, a birth energy, birth of a child. Either it's for you or for someone in the family. That could be significant. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Aries, Leo, Sag is very significant. So let's see what's the energy. There could be a health issue that's finally going to go away for the new year, or for some of you, it's not going to come back anymore to you. Either it's healed or either it's cured, whatever it may be, either again for you or for someone around you. Tell me more in regards to this Queen of Cups energy, Spirit. In case you really want to have kids, you will. In case you have like worries around children, for those of you that are thinking, okay, you're getting older or whatever, you will have kids in your future. That's something I'm seeing. And also there's something here in regards to being far from people that you have, love for. You will be close, is what the Spirit is saying as well. I also see for some of you work-wise, There's a chance, you know, in Persian, I'm hearing Moraja Konande, which means like people that are going to visit you, you're going to have visitors, or people that are going to be interested in how you do your work, and you're going to be doing things maybe differently. Especially if you're into like specifically medicine, medical field, healthcare. Some of you could be hairdressing, okay? It could be literally anything, but it's showing up as people, you know, returning to you or having more clients. But I don't know if you've been waiting on a person to reach out, or you've been waiting on somebody to reunite with. They are going to come towards you. And I feel like you are going to be with them, okay? Are you allowed to share my video? Yeah, share it with your friends, with your family members. Share it, of course. Like it, subscribe. For some of you, I also feel like you're going to come out of a toxic work environment, or the Spirit is saying it would be a better idea if you are seeking something new, especially if you don't like where you work, or you kind of feel like the environment's kind of toxic for you. So that could be significant specifically, okay? But you might hear about pregnancy. I don't know why that comes through. Also, traveling abroad is coming through, as well as international travels, or I just heard airline. So maybe you're traveling quite a lot. Is there any other messages for Scorpio? Either in regards to your family or in regards to work. Okay, that's how it's showing up in the reading. For Scorpio, is there any other messages? Can you tell me a little bit more about who this is, though, coming towards Scorpio? I just want to clarify something. Let's see. Let's see who this is exactly. It's somebody mature coming in, okay? Somebody mature, and someone that you might, again, already know who they are. But somebody that likes to stay at home, is kind of introverted, is also waiting on you to maybe say something or reach out to them. I feel like for a lot of you, somebody you know. But in case it's somebody single and somebody new, it's showing me someone who works from home. And also they could be from a different background. They could also be very independent, okay? But very, very fortunate and very rich, okay? Stable. But why do I get a sense for a lot of you already know who this is, and you're going to get close to them? And there's a big change where it's going to bring you two closer. Like you're going to live together, or you're going to be closer in case there's distance, okay? Or misunderstanding. Any other messages for you? There's a person who's hurt, okay, that wants to be close to you. And for some of you, the Spirit is saying, in case you've been hurting in a situation, you're going to move past it. And you could be reuniting with someone. It's something I keep seeing. You know, Stork energy, as I said, definitely is talking about children or new, also job, work opportunities for you. And again, getting healthier. Getting healthier. Numbers 17, 10, 15, and 36 is very significant, and 29 for some of you. Let's see if there's any other messages. You might also sell a place, okay? There's a chance you might sell something, or you might sell a particular place, is what the Spirit is saying. Plans, yeah, plans for relocation, surgical procedure that's going to go well. For some of you, it's also talking about like you being able to have children. Okay, so that could be significant. I don't know why this is so specific. I just got a deja vu. It says your relationship with your mother-in-law or somebody that's in-law is going to improve. Your new boss is wonderful, or somebody that you're going to connect with that's new is going to be also amazing or way better. Something, refugee energy also, or there's a chance again immigration status going to change or get better. But also what's with pregnancy for you or for someone around you, y'all. I don't know why I keep seeing this, but that could be significant. So let's move forward. Letters B, R, D, S, K, L could be significant. A lot of double names as well. Double letters is coming up, like two S's or A's, but travel to be closer to someone. So that could be significant. no longer being alone, you know, a lot of homey energy. So let's move forward to do Sag. I love the readings today, you guys. It's full of peacefulness. All the readings are like such redirection energy. Let's do Sag. The two reads that had children energy in pregnancy were Libra and Scorpio, I think. Right? Gemini too, maybe. Hit that like button. Did you hit the like button for a girl? Hit that like button for a girl and let's move forward. I like how clear the readings feel. You know, it feels like a clear water. You know, when you see clear water, you can see through it and it's just like transparent and clean. That's how the readings feel today. I don't know why. Okay. We're going to be on Sag. Hit the like button. And if you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabastyr.com. All right. And let's see. What's my website? It's sabastyr.com. And if you guys want to buy some stuff for me, I have my Amazon wish list, my American one and Canadian one. I just added new stuff. And it's mostly going to be for my, you know, work anyway. But there's some stuff that I just added in case you're interested to giving me gifts. And I appreciate all the gifts. I appreciate all of you. Sarah, JR, I love you all. Thank you so much for, you know, and also, you know, my other audience as well. Some people don't want their name to be called, or, you know, it's like when I get the gift, I can't quite tell who it's by or who it's from. So I just want to tell you, I appreciate all of you really, 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 really a lot. Like, I'm very thankful always. I appreciate you. You say, when do I do personals? Is it an email I communicate through or actual phone call? We communicate through email first, and then we book for a meeting online, basically. But I offer pre-recorded readings as well as online readings, so it's up to you which one you want to do. All right, Sag. Let's see what's going on. Sag. Let's see. Let's see what's the energy. Are we ready? I put my lipstick back. Are we ready for your read? Did you hit the like button? Y'all, don't be. Y'all have me asking. You say when I get my gifts, I can't tell who it's from. Sometimes sometimes they mention it, but sometimes they don't because they want to be hidden or whatever. So it depends who's sending it to me. Sometimes they let me know, sometimes they don't when I receive them. But it's very sweet. And it's way safer than a P.O. box. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, David. Okay, let's move forward to do Sag and see what the energy is. Sag. Where my Saggies at? Look, make some noise, y'all. I am reading if there's no noise in the chat from the Sag people. I'm gonna not read unless there's some noise. So you like the yeah, I decided this is actually see-through, so I can just wear it, you know, and be here. You know, when things are not even see-through, I get comments and, you know, harassment or whatever you want to call it. So, not ready for that. I don't think if anyone's ready for that, but yeah. This I just want to put on, but it makes me feel older. I think it's the color, you know, but it's cute. Makes me look a little bit more mature, probably. I don't know. All right. Sag, what's going on with you? So is being dominant a sense of control to women? Like for women, or you mean from men? I want my man to be dominant and take care of things, all right? I couldn't be dominant in my relationships. I'm always the one, you know, taking the other role. I can't be dominant. I could never. You say it's army color. I look like I could use a massage. Yes, I have a back pain for some reason up here. I don't know why. It's weird, but I'm gonna take care of it after. It's fine. Hey, Ian. How are you doing? Long time no see. Thank you. How are you doing? All right. Saj, let's see what's going on with you. I don't think if I even want a man that can't lead. Like, I need somebody who knows what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what age you are. Just know what you're doing. Otherwise, why be in a relationship when you can't lead? Okay. I want a man who's proud to be a man. You know, some men don't like being a man. You know, like they might tell you that they're a man, but they might act like women, or they low-key deep down want to be women. Okay, so I want a man who's proud to be the man, who's like, I'm here, hello. That's what I want. That's what I like, because that shows me that they're aligned, you know, with who they are. Or somebody be making too many excuses, you know, oh, you know, 50-50, and this is what I do. What did you do for me? And I don't have time for that. Like, sit down. You know what I'm saying? I cannot. Door shut, bye. Have, you know, see you. Or no, I won't. I don't want to see you, actually. Don't bring excuses to me. I don't want to hear it. You know, all it sounds to me is like white noise. Either do it or just shut up and sit down. You know what I'm saying? I need a doer. I can't listen to what you have to say. I can't listen to your skaska. You know what I'm saying? In Russian, we have fairy tales. We call it skaska. It's like, I can't hear to your skaska. I'm not here for that. All right. Anyway, sorry, y'all. We're on Sag right now. Sag, what's going on with you? Sag, what's the energy? Like, there's a lot of men that might pick someone who's strong or stronger, but then they try to shrink them, or vice versa. You can take it as a reason, and then they huff and puff why this person, you know, can't be controlled, or because that's not their personality. Anyway, y'all, sorry. It's like taking a baddie and then, you know, thinking to yourself, okay, why is she a baddie? Because you chose her. What do you mean? Then don't choose a baddie. Anyway. Okay. Timestamp starts from here. New Year 2026. New Year 2026 for Sag. Sag, what's going on with you? What's going on with Sagittarius for the New Year 2026? That's interesting. Some of you might leave a situation for 2026. Either this is a relationship, or this is talking about a home that you're going to be leaving. You're going to be leaving a situation because you don't feel like you're being yourself there. Okay? If it hits, it hits. If you know it's your reading, it's your reading. But don't try to force that. Some of you, you're going to leave a situation where you don't feel like yourself in. Either it's a relationship or a home. Or maybe it's talking about like work, you know, or whatever it may be. It's like I'm much more than that, or you feel like you're much more, you're worth much more. Could be work, or could be a situation where you feel like you're being breadcrumbed. It's like, whatever. 2026, what's the messages for you? You're going to have options, first of all. I'm seeing a fire sign coming towards you. There could be fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that you're going to be connecting with. Someone that you're going to be very sexual with for the new year, all right? You're going to be sexual with them for the new year, okay? You're going to be intimate. What's going on? Who's this person? And I think for some of you, it's through intimacy that it's going to turn to something more. Like at first it could be just intimate, but it could grow into something more. Again, it could be a fire sign or earth sign, okay, that you could be dealing with. But the Spirit is saying as you're connecting with this person, you know, intimately, it might turn to something more. I also feel like you're going to prioritize your work over everything else. Or for some of you, might meet someone at work that you're going to get with like this, okay? Let's see what else we have for you. Stalkers for the new year, okay? I don't think if you're ready for that one. Some of you, there could be stalkers or people that could be still kind of watching you. They're watching you online as well. I feel like especially if it's somebody that you just left or cut off, or you just never explained to them what, it sounds like something you would do. Never explain to them in regards to what happened or why you feel a certain way, okay? I think you're generally going to care more about your work and you're going to have more money. But then there's also somebody that you're going to get intimate with and it might lead to something else, okay? Either it's a fire sign or an earth sign. Specific signs are, for some of you, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, and Aries, okay? Let's see what else is coming through for you. For Sag, what's the energy for Sag? There's a person next year, and I think they're going to try to reach out to you, reconnect with you, okay? And I also feel like for some of you, in case you're in a relationship right now, there's a chance that they're going to want something way more than what you expected that they would want. Just expect a lot of options and a person who's going to be not giving up in regards to wanting to be with you. And it's somebody that you're being intimate with that is not letting you go. Either they're younger or intimate, and they also don't care if sometimes the things that you do are toxic. They still, you know, want to be with you. But it's someone who doesn't want to let you go. Anything about work. You might choose to be self-employed or, you know, initiate things on your own. For some of you, I also feel like there's a chance, high chance, that you're going to leave the work situation to work somewhere else. And you're showing up like traveling for this position. There could be a woman that might also help you get this position too. Okay, is what the Spirit is saying. But I just feel like you don't take people seriously unless they're coming towards you with clarity. And I feel like, again, there's somebody that you're going to be intimate with that's going to really not want to let you go. But you also have this person that is not going to, you know, like two people, is not going to, you know, want you to be with anybody else but them. That could have water in their chart. Water, fire. So, yeah. For some of you, in case you're in a relationship, there's a chance for kids, okay? Or through intimacy, you might end up having kids. So just saying, be careful. Especially if you're getting drunk and stuff. I don't know what's going on with you. But something here is coming up as you wanting something more work-wise. So mention it or ask for it. Because I do feel like there's a chance you could get a bigger position. Or there's a chance your environment, the people that you hang out with, are going to be different because you're entering a new class. A new position, okay? Is there any other messages for Sag for the new year? You're going to be asked out a lot if you're single next year, okay? Especially in summer. I'm telling you, some of you, if you don't watch out, you could have a kid, okay? Just saying, it's showing up in your read. I also feel like, again, there's somebody who's not going to let you go, who's going to be super obsessed with you. I think maybe you already know who they are, but they're showing up as Either they're younger than you, or it's like they can't move on from you and they're going to be kind of like still wanting to have maybe a chance with you. Okay. Let's see what messages we got. Semi-heavy Scorpio energy is showing up as well. It says corporation, institution, authority. Some of you might end up living in a tall building or working in a tall building. Numbers 19, 13, 10, and 27 could be significant. It says, what does it say? Make sure you're not isolated too much for some of you. It also said working, either quitting, working for the corporate, or there's a chance that, again, you're going to be doing a kind of job that is going to be way more serious than the one you had before. You know, it says an official document you could get, legal papers you could get, marketing emails from a company. So you could end up working for a different place that is going to be much more serious than the one you had. Her authority or his authority is beginning to bloom. For some of you, also child support energy in case that resonates, okay? A new organization. It's, again, really work related, okay, what I'm saying in your read. I like your read. You might also reconnect with a child as well, or maybe this is, again, a person that wants to reconnect with you. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. You could be dealing with somebody that keeps messaging you, wanting to be with you. Could be online, but I just feel like people are not going to leave you alone. There's going to be a lot of communication and messages for the new year. And people are not going to leave you alone, basically, is what the Spirit is saying, okay? But watch out for this person that is going to not want to let you go. What's the outcome? I think they're going to feel like they've lost you, and they're going to keep working through a reunion with you. And it's somebody that maybe you are going to put on a roster, or there's a chance that you're going to be having other options when you're dealing with them. You take it as it resonates, yeah. Maybe at a certain point they gave you attitude and now you're giving them attitude. But that's kind of what it showed. I just don't really, I don't want to say I'm not seeing in a relationship. I do, especially if you are in one, it's going to grow into something more. But for those of you that are coming out of something, I just feel like you're going to more focus on your work. But a sexual connection might turn to something more, and they might catch feelings for you, and you might not be ready for it. So let's move forward to do, and again, beware of children in case you're not in a relationship with them or married. That could be something. Pregnancy, I mean. All right, let's move forward to do Capricorn. That was your read. In case the reading there is, and they do like, share, subscribe. My back really hurts, y'all. I don't know why. And let's do Capricorn. I gotta get these readings done, hopefully by 3:30. And let's do Capricorn. Did you like this video? Do like it, share, subscribe. I gotta get these likes up, really, because I know some of you forget. Also, book a personal reading with me on my website, saboteur.com, and let's do Capricorn, okay? Where are my Cappies at? Where are my Capricorns? Capricorn, what's the energy? Capricorn, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun. What's going on with you? Or even Lilith, anything you could have. Capricorn. Some of you are going to go through recovery physically, okay? So there could be glow up for you in regards to your health. You're going to feel better. You could be putting an end to an addiction, or the Spirit is saying the new year is the year where you're, you know, becoming more healthy. Even the energy of working out is here, but we'll see. What's the new year? New year looking like for Capricorn, 2026. What's the new year looking like for you? Wow. Oh my gosh. You say which one of the placements you should be focusing on? Everything, girl. Everything. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, usually. But you can listen to anything you want as long as it resonates with you. Don't force the reading. There could be a Virgo in next year for you. Somebody Scorpio, a water, earth sign. There is somebody showing up in your reading as your soulmate coming in, Capricorn, for the next year. And either you know them or you don't, but they're showing up as someone that has similar interests as you. It's somebody that, you know, thinks very similarly to you. They could be introverted. They could be kind of a loner. But they definitely also have been kind of either abstinent or single for some time. There's a person that you're going to be in a relationship with or very, very close to. Either you work with them or they're just very hardworking. What's coming in? You're going to be on business. Let me tell you what. You're going to be earning that money. You're going to be getting that back. You're going to be running maybe multiple businesses or different things at the same time, but you're going to be having a lot of money for the new year. You're going to be on top of things, you know. I even feel like for some of you could be working with people that are like celebrities or really good at what they do, powerful people, specifically Aries, an air sign, a Virgo, somebody that is, again, very powerful that might help you also get higher in your position. Maybe it's a boss that's going to give you a raise or promotion, but it is talking about a lot of money for you, Capricorn, coming in, okay? There could be a person who's very calm that you're going to get to know. And I think it's going to be a slow burn connection. In case you're in a relationship with them right now or you're dating them, it's going to be like you're going to get closer together if it's somebody you already know. It's also talking about somebody that barely has time. Like if you figure like somebody barely has time to spend with you, they're going to have more time as the time passes. Or that's how you're going to know this is your person, because they work very, very hard and they're very work focused. You're going to be no longer dating, or you're no longer going to have to deal with people that are just wishy-washy because of this person entering your life. And again, either work-wise that you're dealing with them, travel, or online that you're getting to know them. But something about them, they work very hard and they have earth or water placements. What other messages do we have for Capricorn spirit? Victory, money. You could even be the richest in your family, or for some of you could be helping a mother figure or a female person in your life, like a sibling even. You also are showing up in your reading, helping people in a way, or you could be figuring out that you're a healer or doing that, maybe even online, or have a business around that. Also, children energy for some of you. There's a chance you could have your own family for the new year, especially around the end of the year. There could be talks around marriage, relationship, or being together with someone, okay? Somebody could be Asian, or they could be from Asia, or for some of you, Europe. North America could be significant. Very hardworking, though, whoever this is what I'm seeing. Anything else you want to tell me about this? Some of you could get another car at a certain point or renew something here. Yeah, a lot of upgrading, renewing energy. You might leave a position for a better one. Or for some of you, the spirit is saying you're going to no longer have to deal with like a very pitiful person at work. Like, I don't know if it's somebody that you didn't like working with. Like they were harsh on you, or they were criticizing of you. You're no longer have to deal with that, because you're going to deal with a new boss or a new person, new worker. Okay? But I keep seeing you rise nonetheless, and you being responsible for new opportunities work-wise, okay? Is there any other messages? I think everything's pretty clear. Some of you might reconnect with old friends, or they might come back into your life. I also feel like for a lot of you, you could get close to somebody by spring, summer, especially Cancer season. So let's see what's going on with you. Watch out for a female friend, a lover. Maybe for some of you, it's somebody from the same sex that has a crush on you or whatever. I feel like could be for some of your family wanting to be close to you. A female energy. Let me just, clarify these for you real quick. First of all, you do have a lot of dating energy coming up. Delightful card that expresses happiness or a joyful surprise. It says you will get the job that you want, or you will get what you feel like you're capable of having, especially if it's more, serious than the one you had before. It's like you're capable of it. Some of you could have to do with planning, finance, manager, CEO, running a business, entrepreneurship. Okay, those could be significant. Some of you could be into like event planning or like marriage, like wedding planning or something like that. If not, it could just be planning. You could be great at it. Yeah. I don't know. There's a friend that here is coming through in your reading having a crush on you as well. Is there anything else? Let's see. A lot of gifts, visiting energy, and, dates coming up. So that's an amazing thing. And again, upgrades in regards to home renovations. That's coming up. House full of, for some of you, again, there could be a woman that might end up living with you if you're a man, or this could be a family member that you might, be closer to, or they might come visit you. So that could be significant for you, okay? Yeah. Some of you, inheritance as well. It says great news, you've inherited a house, a family of talented people. Especially if you're a singer, for some of you, you might need to put your talents out there. So that's your read. Let's move forward to do Aquarius, okay, and see what's going on. I might have to go soon. Let's do Aquarius. Oh boy. I think I might have slipped on the wrong position or something. If you want, book for a personal reading through my website, saboteur.com. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to do so. Thank you, JR, my sweetie. Say thanks for the beautiful message. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. And let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius and see what's going on with you. I'm not answering questions today, no, because I have to go soon, okay? I'm a little bit in a hurry, and I gotta go soon. Are we ready? Спасибо, пожалуйста. Whoever that wrote that. All right. Are we ready or not? Where my Aquarius is at? Yo, I need a massage. Let me tell you what. I can't even find where it hurts. Anyway. You say it's today after 5 p.m. It's around. Oh, JR. Thank you, honey. I was going to ask you because I wasn't sure. It's snowing here, so I don't want anything to get lost. But I'll let you know once it's here. And I'm so thankful. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you for sending me such beautiful gifts. I really do. Sarah as well. You're all angels to me. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Let's see. All right, Aquarius. We're in Aquarius right now. New Year 2025. What is it going to look like for you? Hey, Samuel. Weren't you a troll? You're back here? I'm kidding. Y'all, I'll be turning these trolls into long-time subscribers. Tell you what. So you weren't? Okay. That's good. You love me? Okay. That's good. The new year 2026. What's going on with you? Someone's going to be, oh my Lord. For some of you, have a person who's not going to leave you alone. That's literally my first impression. They're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to leave you alone. So good luck, okay? Trying to get rid of this person, whoever they are. If I were rich, would I stay in my same neighborhood? No, obviously. I'll probably move to, I don't know, somewhere else. I'd be back here, though. Here and there. But I do want to move. Let's see what's going on. I mean, with my family, not alone. What's going on, Aquarius? Let's see. I'm telling you, there's going to be a person that you're going to be involved with, and they're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to want to give you space. Could have water in their chart or earth. They're the territorial type. It's reminding me of the Cancer read a little bit for some of you. It's someone who doesn't trust you either at times. So I don't know if you look too good. Maybe they feel like you're very, you know. I'm hearing they build a big idol out of you. Like they idolize you, whoever this is. You're going to end up with this person next year, okay? I also feel like for some of you, there's going to be closeness with your family, or you're going to see your family members are going to reach out to you more and more, especially if you saw them as toxic. People are not going to leave you alone. As much as you're going to be wanting to be alone, I think people are going to keep knocking. They're going to look for you. They're going to, you know, tell you that they were wrong. I don't know. I feel like you might want to be alone, but people are going to keep, you know, being there. All right. People are going to keep talking to you or being there for you. I'm telling you, there's a person that you make very happy. I also feel like financially, some of you are going to grow. If there's there's a business that you could be starting. I don't care what it is. Could be ASMR, could be making soaps, could be, you know, writing children book or whatever it is. Could be working with animals, whatever it is. It's gonna blow up. It's showing me a business that you really are taking care of as if it's your child. Okay? I just want to tell you how impressive you are and how aesthetic you are when it comes to doing this type of work. Thank you, Zach. So I'm hypnotizing you. Okay, that's good. So for some of you, it's like a business that's going to really, really go further, especially for the new year. You're going to get a lot of money from this 303 I'm seeing. I also feel like there's going to be new people, but then you're going to be in a relationship, and I think you're going to piss somebody off because they're going to feel like you have a lot of people, or there's going to be a lot of people hitting on you, or just you look too good. I don't know. Your reading's all over the place, honestly. Be careful of somebody wanting to give you a kid as well. Some of you might not want it, but they might want to have it with you. Earth, Leo energy, water again. What's going on with you? Why do I feel the need to tell you to do things in your own timing, okay? Don't be forced by anybody. I said the same to Cancer. Don't let anybody dictate your life. If there's people that are, you know, not open-minded and are telling you what to do, don't care about it. People are going to always have opinions anyway, so who cares what they think? You're going to connect with someone very clingy, y'all. I don't know who this is. And you're the type that like your own independence and like to be alone, right? But I think this person's going to be all over you. It's going to be all up and under you, whoever this is. And I think they're going to also really be focused on you and only you. It's a beautiful energy. There could also be an Aries for some of you, a Scorpio or a Virgo that wants to be with you. Some of you might deal with a fire sign that you had an ending with that still could be stalking you too. What's their next actions? Messaging you next year. So that could be it. I'm telling you. Next year is a year where people are not leaving you alone. They're just up in your face. But it's their karma though to want you in their life, you know. Maybe at a certain point you let them go when you didn't want to and now they're back or something like that. I don't know. But someone could come back from your past when you're involved or when you're already with someone. So take that as it resonates. Any other messages? Also, somebody could really want to be with you sexually, or it's like they can't get enough of you. I don't know who this is, y'all. But someone's showing up in your reading like doing anything, absolutely anything you want for you because they're just crazy about you. This is the type of love that, you know, everyone wishes for. Is there any other messages? And I think they want the best for you because of your work as well. Like they're gonna be impressed work-wise. Who is this person? Are they okay financially though? Who's this person? Oh. At times they might get jealous of you or possessive, or for some of you, oh my God. Could be somebody that themselves, they're trying to work on their finances. Bye. It's also someone who's going to be trying to impress you by buying you things or doing different things for you. But at times, I feel like you might feel like, you know, they're trying to do better. Or they might feel like you're doing too good for yourself, okay? It's somebody who also worries whether their money is enough for you, okay? So that could be something. Kind of insecure, but I think they're very sweet. They're very, very sweet, whoever this is in your read. Okay. They could have like a Cancer, Venus, or like a water somewhere in their chart. So you got the star card. 16, 31, 29 could be significant. 20 and 9. September could be significant. August and March. Yeah, it says for some of you online, you could reach a lot of fame, okay, because of a business. It says finally their vision sees the light. A high-powered computer network. Some of you could be blowing up again online, or online there could be collaborations for you or people wanting to sponsor you or whatever. Field of psychology could be significant. Yeah. I feel like you're very self-made. That's something that's showing up definitely in your read. Let me see if there's anything else. Somebody could be also born in summer. Celebrations are doubly joyful under the sun. So around summer, you could be celebrating something, or there could be something that's happening that's celebrative. Maybe again, engagement, offer, whatever. Gifts and compliments feel warmer and more heartfelt, like a sunny day. So a very genuine connection could it be. Educational pursuits are successful. So if you've been thinking about going back to school, that could be also something that is showing up that you're going to be doing. I'm telling you, a lot of social things, community and social gatherings, public events. You're going to be social and out there. As much as maybe you're not going to see it coming, you're going to be out there. And I think it's work-wise and family-wise. Maybe for some you're dealing with someone with a big family or whatever, but you're going to be all out there. Even if you just want to be in your bubble, I think people are going to take you out of it, but it's going to be to your benefit anyway. Letters K-E-Y, B could be significant, S, H, P, as well as G and J and M they could have in their chart. Let's move forward to do Pisces. Hit that like button. Hit the like button without hesitation and let's do Pisces. If you want to book for a reading, I'm doing also predictions for the new year privately. Reach out on my website, Salvatore.com. All right, let's do Pisces. You say, I pay my rent way before it's due. Or rent is always paid, okay? And I'm not the one doing it, just saying. Don't worry about me. All right, don't worry about me. All right, let's do Pisces, shall we? Are we ready, y'all? Where's the Pisces people at? Are they sleeping or what? Did they fall asleep? Where are my Pisces people at? You say you'll pay for me? Okay, do it. You got my PayPal. You got my PayPal, right? All right, Pisces, what's going on with you? Pisces. Yo, 600 likes. Come on now. I deserve more, I feel. Y'all are making me lose hope, I swear. It's gotta be more than that. I gotta have at least 1,000 if I'm here for almost 4 hours. You say businesses don't become successful overnight. Yep. All right. Pisces. Where are my Pisces tuning in from? Pisces, what's going on with you? You say I deserve more, way more than that? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. Let's see. What's going on, Pisces? You say Sacramento, New York. Oh, wow. Sweden. Okay. 2025, 6. Okay. Some of you, maybe your message is to not live in the past. 2026. Maybe some of you need an update, software update. I'm talking about here, not maybe you do need a software update, who knows. I'm still in 2025. I cannot believe soon it's gonna be December, y'all. What? I can't believe Christmas is like a month away. That's crazy. All right. Some of you might be going to the eye doctor or the dentist or something in regards to you. Pisces, the new year 2026. How does it look like for you? What's going on with you? It's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy year. Let me tell you what. Something's going to work out and you're going to be really busy. And why do I feel like for some of you, it has to do with a letter that you're going to finally receive. Could be studies, passing something. Could be an acceptance. For some of you, could be you finally getting that position that you've been wanting to get. There is a chance you're going to get specific news or a yes answer, a confirmation, and you're going to be busy. And it feels to me it's related to your work or education, or it may be a legal matter or whatever, immigration. You're going to be busy. Okay? Yeah, it's definitely work. Some of you, let's say if this is in regards to a business, like there could be a lot of people reaching out to you. You're going to have a lot of customers. Maybe for some of you, you're into sales or online. You could be working. There's just a lot of busy energy for the new year, which is good. Better than being lazy, right? Let's see more in regards to this. You're also going to... Oh. Some of you might have another encounter with somebody that was wishy-washy or juggled you. There could be a Pisces or a Gemini for some of you, an air sign. Somebody either was involved or somebody, you're going to get another chance, or they could be coming towards you, yeah, to reunite with you at a certain point, and you might hear from them. And there might be either an apology or it's like you didn't hear from them and you could be hearing from them. What else is 2026 talking about? a new position. You're a different person. You have a different role that is way more, that is way higher than the one you had before. And some of you could have Scorpio and Aries also in your chart, or Sag. Tell me about love, though. What's going on in love? You're going to be in a relationship, but not with a person that juggled you. So I don't know if you're waiting on a person who was involved, but I have a sense there's going to be a connection coming in with somebody way more stable than the one you dealt with. It's showing up as a Leo earth sign strongly. For some of you, I also feel like it's a connection maybe that's either newish or somebody that you know that is more committal coming in. Very traditional, family oriented. They could love being with their family, but they could love, you know, getting close, you know, to you, to have a family with you. So it's not going to be with the one that juggled you. All right? It's not going to be with the one that juggled you. Tell me more in regards to the situation. You're going to heal from it, though, I feel. Any other messages? Some of you also, you might deal with a new boss at the workplace, or there's a chance you could connect with someone that you might be your own boss maybe, or you're going to stop working for other people. But you have a connection coming up with it. Somebody either younger than you or someone that you're going to be with who's going to show a lot of affection and attention to you. And why do I feel the need to say for some of you, they could be very committal, or they could, you know, take you off the market just like that. Work-wise, you could connect with them, or online, Virgo energy. So earth or fire, they could have in their chart. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell me about Pisces? Some of you are also going to be closer to your family members, or there's a chance that they're going to recover from something, or issues or traumas are going to go away, so you can finally spend more time with them. It also is talking about you feeling like somebody's family is like home to you, or you see their family as your own. Okay, that could be significant for you as well. You might also change something about your hair for next year, get a haircut, or yeah. Maybe some of you wear wigs or whatever. Or just talking about you again, changing something about your appearance. That could be significant. You might also start living near the water, or live completely in a different environment where it's a little bit more suburban. It feels a little bit more posh, and it feels a little bit more rural than anything, if I can say that word right. Rural, yeah. And it could be for some of you also that you're going to work from home at a certain point, or this new place that you're going to, like maybe you're getting a job at that place. So take or resonates, okay? Is there any other messages? You were really true and honest to somebody, but they were wishy-washy about you. Okay? So you got to take your energy elsewhere if you feel like it wasn't met with reciprocity. All right? Because I feel like you could hear from this person, but I think you're going to be involved already when you deal with them, or you're going to be over it by then. Let's see what these mean. I'm hearing there's going to be a person who's going to treat you better. It says for some of you, there could be somebody who's going to be very persistent about you and very loyal as well. Maybe instead of you pursuing them, they're going to be pursuing you and being there. It says your best friend has your back. You will get a puppy for Christmas, or a new maybe gifts, or, you know, there could be something about a puppy, or it's talking about a very great, not only a friend, but also a lover coming in. It says a person who's loving, big-hearted coming towards you. They have a green thumb, or again, they have earth in their chart. They're also very, very serenading. So for some of you, they could be into music. They could be romantic. They could maybe sing or do whatever. Or it's just somebody who is romantic. You know, they do things that, they make gestures that show that they're romantic about you. Your situation will get better. You always see the positive in things. That's going to be important for the new year. Or you will see the positive, you know, or you will understand why things happen the way that. A talent for writing, or acting, performing, singing. So some of you might need to take this also to the next level. A lot of invitations though, and a new community, a new family maybe, okay, group or whatever. Numbers 9, 18, 11, 24, 30, and 17 could be significant. Letters L, H, B, D, as well as F is showing up also. And W, some of you, on R. Someone could have in their name. Also could be somebody older or somebody more mature coming into your life as well, okay? When you're going to be retired, you're going to be happier. This is about somebody around you, a loyal companion. Again, all the messages are kind of, yeah, it's a beautiful energy, to be honest with you. And I think for some of you, there could be like a pregnancy energy or a child that will bring peace and will, you know, let you see the world differently, or a presence of a child is going to be healing for you. Either it's a child around you, your own child, maybe it's, again, a pet, okay? So that could be significant for you, all right? That's the energy that I saw. So that's your read. I liked your read. All right. So in case the reading there resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. I am, you know, kind of like in another world when I'm reading. I don't even look at the chat. So if you see me and I'm not looking at the chat, I'm just trying to read, okay? But beautiful read. So much romance for the new year. All right, that was a beautiful read. I loved it. So do hit the like button for your girl for today's read. Tell me if it resonated, how you feel about the reading today. I'm going to answer the questions that are already sent. Don't send me anymore because I got to go soon. And yes, so if you want to book for a personal reading, reach out on my website, savastar.com. And I'm also offering prediction readings for the new year on my website, okay? Fill in the form, basically. Writing reckless. Will you win this lawsuit you're pursuing? I'm hearing with the Justice card, yes, there's going to be a fair decision made, and timing of it could be from now up until May, April. I do feel like you need to get the help of a man, or an older man who could want to help you. I also feel like they could have gray hair, or that could be significant. An air sign or fire sign could help you. But I'm hearing, yeah, you're going to gain money from it, or there's a chance that you could be, you know, you could be winning it or gain some money. Chi-chi. Or there will be a replacement. I don't know why I heard that. You say the U.S. will vote today on whether to end the government shutdown. If the vote passed today, you will go back to work next week. I do feel like it will pass, but there could be some delays in regards to when you're going to go back to work. So timing of it is showing up within Aquarius season, to be honest. So January, February, you could go back to work. I don't know if the votes are like a monthly thing or whatnot, but I see you definitely going back to work from now up until January. So the first thing that came to my mind was the star. Star is very positive. Either it's a yes answer, but it's also with the 3 wands delays, or maybe you don't want to go back to it. I don't know. Maybe you've been also afraid of not getting paid, but definitely you're going to start working already by January, February, okay? Jana, Taurus, will the person you're committed with from your reading now be from the same culture? I mentioned he won't be a smoker, drinker, yay. Same culture. I feel like, no, I don't feel like they could be from the same culture. I do feel like they come from a similar culture to you, though. So I don't know what culture you're from, Jana, but specifically. But I'm getting like Middle Eastern, Eastern European, somewhere in Europe, but also like Turkey comes to mind, you know, They could be Arabic, they could be Turkish or Middle Eastern, something like that. But definitely they could be brunette. It's showing up definitely not like a white person. Maybe either they're, again, mixed or they could be from somewhere closer to your own culture, but not exactly the same, okay? But yeah, definitely they could have earth in their chart, earth and fire elements. Very, very strong, serious person. And also when it comes to their work, I think they're very on top of things. So it's a great energy. Is there any other questions you have for me? I think I'm going to be probably live tonight. I still have a little bit of time. I'll be here for like the next 10 minutes. So if anybody has questions, you can send. But then I have to go. But I'll be here tonight probably to answer all the questions. I just want to give a big shout out to my mods and my members, my audience. Thank you, Gemstone. Sarah, I want to thank Sarah. Thank you so much, honey, for being here. Gemstone Girly, Amal, my sweetie, Tony, Tori, Shannon. Thank you so much, all of you. I really, really appreciate you. V Love and Tarot. Thank you for the timestamps. I really appreciate you, girl. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my gosh, girl. Girl. Thank you so much for that super chat. You're my sweetheart. Thank you so much. I always appreciate and I always am so thankful for the gifts. You're my sweetheart. I'll talk to you soon, girl. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for that. She's so sweet. I love my mods so much. Thank you, Sarah, for that, girl. You make me blush, girl. I don't know what to do with you. Thank you for that. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna answer questions when we get live tonight. Does anybody have questions for me right now? Maybe I have like 5 to 10 minutes in case you do. If not, I'm gonna leave soon. And just know that you can shop from my website, sabbathdoll.com. You can book for a personal reading on sabbathtarot.com. I gotta get to the emails because there's been lots and lots of them and I haven't been having the time to get the chance to look at those. And yeah, basically. Thank you, KZ. All right. It is cold here, you guys. Let me tell you what. Why is it getting so cold here? I like today's reading. It was really, really crystal clear for all the signs. But I do feel like I need to rest, though, after this read, because it really was long. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go. Probably there's no more questions. It's good. Eat more superfood. Yeah, I'll go probably eat, and I'll go cook something right now. But I want to tell you all I love you so, so much, and we'll connect soon. You can also follow me on Instagram, Sabbath Tarot Official and Sabbath Doll. And let's stay connected, okay? I love you. Sending my kiss, my warm embrace, my love and light, and I'll talk to you all soon. I love you. Paka. Bye, bye, bye. Love you. Paka. Bye.